What is going on, guys? Welcome to Po Boys, and I am at the shop by myself right now. I'm waiting on Asa to get here. I'm going to be working on my car today. I got the 4-link all set up. So the 4-link's on the car, have the car ready to go right there. The lift is open, Gavin's not using it, and I'm gonna use his lift. So thank you to Gavin for doing that. At It's Just a Six. Follow his page because he does cool stuff with cars that I can't afford to do. Take the car, put it on the lift, pull the rear end off of it, and then put the new rear end on. And once we get it all installed, I should be able to drive it out of the shop today. Let's get to the business. Hi. Let's just hope it goes backwards. Nope. Come on, car, let's go. It's moving! You can do it! Look at this, watch.
It's but a scratch.
Can y'all help me push it? I'm trying to let the diff catch.
Wait, how does this make sense at all? Why are we pushing your ass?
It's in second gear.
Wait, what?
It's in gear.
Why do you have it in gear?
The drive shaft's spinning.
Yeah, that was my follow-up question. I was like,
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Congrats on 100K.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh my God,
whoa,
you-
whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh! Let's go!
boy.
Let's go! I just hit 100K. I didn't even realize it. Daniel, thank you.
How's the car going?
We're trying to get it in the garage.
Oh, all right.
That's as far as we've gotten. Ease forward, and we're gonna push you as you're easing.
hey, there we go.
It's going! Let's go, baby! All right, the car's in place. That was the hardest part. Now let's put a rear end in. That's easy. All right, so got the car up on the lift. Take this guy off. This tire is flat. That's why it wasn't rolling easily. So let's grab this here water deal, and we're gonna find out what the heck is wrong with my diff. I wanna find out where it broke. There's no metal chunks in there, so for later on, if there is metal chunks in there, we'll know it came from the diff. The rest of that guy. And that. See if I can't get it off. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there was already a chunk that fell. There's not too bad a metal chunk. It's real slimy. Where did we go wrong? Oh, those spider gears don't have teeth. Ah, that's my problem. I sheared the teeth off of that spider gear.
Oh, that's a, oh my f***ing God, that's rough.
That's why it wouldn't go.
At first glance, you're like, well, that's not that bad. Oh.
And then you look at that spider gear.
Yeah.
So that's what that one looks like, and then this is what it's supposed to look like. See those teeth? But it looks like that.
That's, oh my Lord.
Yeah, big bad. All right, so I'm gonna take this 12 and pull off these brakes. It's a pain to get these things loose. Look, all my burnouts. All right, so now I'm gonna take this drive shaft off because I'm doing everything at the same time. Got that hoe. These hoses are tight. All right, so I'm gonna get the rest of these bolts off and I'll be back. All right, so I took the brake calipers all the way off on both sides. Have 4 bolts on this rear end right here, so that way it's not leaking. Took off the shocks. Now I'm gonna take off the springs here in a little bit, and then I'm gonna take off the rotors, which are these bolts right here. Once I get all that stuff off, take the whole rear end out of the car.
And throw it in a dumpster.
And throw it in a dumpster, yeah.
Pull on your side, I'll push up on my side.
All right, there we go. I'll push up. Easy as that. We're solid, no more suspension. All right, there we go. Oh, that really hurt. Oh no, I destroyed it with my shin. That hurt worse than a damn razor scooter. Wait, is your axle spinning or is this not spinning at all?
Oh no, yours is, because it's all broken. Yeah, that spider gear in there probably looks like it got chewed up.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, I had a dude in an EcoBoost truck trying to race me on the way here.
Oh really, how'd that go?
He got destroyed.
I never would have thought. Probably didn't know what you
In his
had.
defense, he was on the driver's side, so he didn't see
Oh,
the
so he
exhaust.
didn't see your exhaust sticking out the side of your car?
Freewheeling. Oh, there.
Oh, it's clicked.
That's
There we go.
That's
That's
how
how I was able to move. Be super careful with them brake lines.
Now we need this again. Or we can just let it fall.
I'd rather let it fall, but like at the same time, I don't want to die.
Try to level this thing out as much as I can. And then what we can probably do is just go across it at an angle, something like such.
The pizza guy here?
Pizza? You guys order pizza?
Where's the pizza?
Oh yeah.
Damn it. Do you have a crescent?
Ain't a very big crescent though.
Should be big enough.
That's what she said.
All right, so the 4-link up top is off. Now we can get these bolts off and the whole rear end will come out. All right, now, I know this guy will come right out.
Be careful because that thing might try to go for a ride. Nice.
I wasn't expecting that.
That's high quality.
All right, we can go down with it now. I don't like the angle that this is at, but it's all good. The chain already fell off.
Oh yeah, the chain said it was like 5 minutes ago. All right, you got that in? Where are we going with it?
Just next to the bike. All right, I'm rear endless. It'd be like that right now. Well, I had an idea of what I wanted to do, but then I kind of got sidetracked by the exhaust. I was pulling these guys out. You need to get a bolt in there and in there, but this muffler is in the way. So I'm just going to do an exhaust delete. No problem. All right, now I can get to it. All right, Mello, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna poke it through and you just go bump and then spin it on there.
You just grab that lower and we'll pick it up and walk your way. All right, grab that jack over there. Come on under. All right, leave it like that for right now, and then we let the car down.
All right.
Is that lined up in the car?
Yeah. All right, there we go.
The other way you can do it is put these bottom bolts in and attach the shock, and then pick it up and do the uppers. Mine's pretty close to where the upper.
I need to push it in. Mine's like lined right up. I just need a bolt for it.
All right, go ahead and get yours.
All right, so I got most of my side in. Once we get the top and bottom side in, we're gonna unbolt those shocks, get the springs in, then push it up with the trans jack or the jack, lower the car down, then put the shocks on, and we'll be good. All right, guys, Asa is getting his rear end off. Actually, this is his rear end cover. I'm going to be commandeering that. Mine is obviously drilled, as you saw from last video. Once I get that on, I will be able to take this whole dog off, replace it, fill it up, put the brakes back on. Shocks should be set at the right thing, but until then, let's get this cover fixed. Here's my diff cover, covered in black Permatex right here, which is the best stuff for rear ends and transmissions and oil pan gaskets and all the above. I'm gonna bolt it in.
Seems like the most aggressive donut.
It will do the most aggressive donut too. I now have 327s. If you read this right here, it says 3L27. I have 327s. I know it sounds goofy, but it's one of those easier ways to tell what gearing your car has. All right, so as soon as I get this on, what I'm gonna do is clean up some tools and then get ready to put some fluid in. And as soon as I get the fluid in there, we can lower it and I'm gonna take it on a test drive and we can go home. Mello, do you have anything to say to the fans? Follow Mello. Don't follow Zorby anymore. Follow Zorby. GI Zorby. Zorby's bald now. So now that's on there. I'm gonna let this cure for a little bit, and then once it's cured, I'm gonna tighten all these down all the way, and then I can lower it down, put the wheels on, and be good. All right, well, we're gonna see what it sits like on these coilovers for the first time. They're completely not set for anything. We literally just bolted them on, and I messed with them whenever I had them, so it might be completely weird or goofed, but I don't know.
I'm betting monster truck status.
I think it's gonna sit normal.
It probably will sit normal. Got a little bit lower now. Holy crap. It's hard to believe that that's how high that side is and that's how low this side is. It's squatting like freaking Cali lean. And then you look at that. I need to put those wide wheels in the back again. I don't mind it. Got some fresh diff fluid right here.
Bro, you want to hear a story?
I do.
Yesterday, me and Gavin were doing something similar, and I pulled that cap off, you know, a little paper cap. He went to pour that, and that thing popped off and just spilled all over both of us. That nasty ass smelling fluid.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
that's what all that is.
Yeah, it got all over everywhere.
Ew. That does not sound fun. I don't know how to figure out if this thing's full or not. It'll just start leaking from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want it to like pour out of there, but that's just gonna take forever like that. See this right here hose? You stick that something right there on there,
Ah.
and then you just grab it. When I pulled this paper off on the one from yesterday, dude, it ripped the side of this bottle like right here on the seam. Gavin was like, nah, it's good. I was like, nah, I don't know. And then he's like, nah, watch. Boom! All over both of us. That shit was funny. Yeah, like that.
That should work.
You just shove it in the hole, squeeze it as hard as you can. It'll go fast.
Mmm.
It's a lot faster like that.
Yeah, it is.
Probably need to refill it. It runs out faster than you think. Hey, no mess. Unless it's cracked on the side, right?
Yeah.
Not like it just barely spilled. Like, that bitch covered us. I was trying to like grab just all the fluid. I didn't know what to grab. I was like, I just saw it.
You started grabbing the...
Yeah, dude.
I got it.
We were like just grabbing everything.
Trying to catch it.
You excited to have your car back?
I actually am. The track's open tonight.
Wait, what?
If it's not raining, it's open.
It's open?
This thing's open tonight if it don't rain.
All right, so I got the suspension set up, also the 4-link set up, the spring sitting on the buckets right there. Diff is full of fluid. Thank you again to Max Speeding Rods for the parts. This is freaking awesome. I really haven't seen it. Even Gavin said he hadn't seen any V6s with freaking tubular 4-link and an 8.8.
I really haven't.
It's just one of those things that doesn't happen. You want to sign my diff case before it blows up?
If you, bro, look, this is the thing. If you can blow that diff up, personally, I would feel warm inside because I knew you had enough power to break one of those. I've got that same diff in my car.
Okay, bet.
This one's out of the 95.
Yeah, it's out of a 95.
No,
I'm not knocking on wood because if it breaks, I'm going to a junkyard and getting another one. And also, I'm leaving the exhaust like this because that's yee and gangster. All right, well, I'm gonna lower this hoe.
We gotta certify the car.
Mother. At least put it on the axle tube or something.
So we gotta certify the car.
Like I like how I'm settling for it. No, not on the diff cover. No, no, mother.
Like
If it's gonna go on there, it's gonna go on the axle tube. Otherwise, it's not going on. Why?
Try to change it, get another sticker made that says lesbian. Have you adjusted your coilovers yet?
No, I just have it sitting down. It's actually pretty good height in the back, but in the front, it's not coilovers, it's still stock, so it's like monster truck up front.
How stiff is it?
A lot more stiff than what it was.
It's gonna be bouncy as a Get ready for that.
Yeah, I do want to start it and see what it sounds like.
It's gonna sound like oh yeah, it's gonna sound like Daniel's car.
Oh. No, there ain't no way. It's gonna sound deep. It's gonna go wah.
It's gonna sound like a Lamborghini or some shit.
Hell no, that's gonna sound like shit linguini.
A Lamborghini, a booty ass V6, or a tractor?
It's gonna sound like a tractor. Asa says Lamborghini. Harry says VQ. I'm saying tractor all day.
Badass tractor.
It is a VQ. He's gonna try and move it. Oh!
Let's go! I'm so happy it comes. Y'all want to see my rear end?
Yum.
Looks just like my Camaro, except for I didn't shear teeth off. I broke the entire gear in like 4 pieces. Remember I said it sounded doing exactly like my Camaro.
I barely got it in here. We drove it in.
Jesus Christ. See how it catches though? Whenever you rotate your finger, it catches and you can't spin the gear freely all the way?
Yeah, there's
That's how it
just
still
teeth f***ing gone. That's from the clutch dumps. When I dumped the clutch and said there's another tooth, that's what that meant.
All right, it's time for the maiden voyage. I'll be back. My horns are still taped up.
Dang, it's been a minute since I've driven this thing.
It rides a lot better. Well, I guess it's time to do the first pull. Oh, I don't know what that was. The rear end, it's tight. Rides smooth though. Dang, it gets up and goes a lot faster than it used to. Damn, this thing rides great. It shifts great. The rear end gearing is perfect with the 327s. It's a lot more of a get up and go. It's insane. I freaking love it. I got sideways. Oh, that's the first time I was able to do that in this car. Oh my gosh, this is freaking fun. Wow, my car is a new freaking car. I'm honestly really happy. This thing's great.
Alrighty folks, so on it now what we're gonna do is we're gonna close up shop. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Have a very good day. And remember to freaking send it.